Woulda dey na the bar, money man don't call na the bar. Hey, woulda dey na the bar, diamond boy don't drop na the bar. Woulda dey na the bar.
What's up, Team Fullest? This is again Amy. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to MakeUp my canal. So in today's video, I'm going to do my go-to makeup look, but I'm going to use the Ellie Girl eyeshadow palette. I picked this palette a while ago and I haven't really played with this palette too much, so I want to come and do like a really simple, my everyday like makeup look, like a simple go-to. I'm trying to like use different palette. Normally I will use this palette. This palette is what I use to do like my everyday makeup look, but I'm trying to play with other eyeshadow palette that I have in the house. So that's the reason why I'm like kind of changing stuff, using different palette, because I have so much palette and I barely use all of them. So I'm trying to like include all the palettes in my tutorial. So I'm going to take this Urban Decay eyeshadow primer. I don't even know if I still have a little bit. It's almost finished. I barely use eyeshadow primer, so yeah. So I'm going to take that and I'm going to take my brush. I'm just going to blend everything smoothly on my eyelid. Smoothly. So now that it's done, let me take my palette. I'm going to take this brush. I'm first going to start with the shade here. I'm going to use this as a transition color. I'm just going to dab. You guys know for me it's just dabbing. And then I'm just going to blend everything smoothly. Blend it towards the brow bone. Make sure everything is smooth. I'm just gonna take that more and then focus it like in the inner corner and the like here, right there. Focus the shadow there more, and then just use the brush to blend the edges, and then blend it. I'm just going to take that same brush and I'm just going to blend the shadows all over my eyes. Just like a little bit more. Yes, blend, 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 blend. So now I have like really one shadow. I love the warmness of this eyeshadow. It looks really, really beautiful. So now that I've done that, I'm going to take another fluffy brush. I'm going to take this dark shade here. I'm going to focus this more on the outer corner and then try to bring it inside the crease a little bit. The shade is almost like the first shade I use, just that this one is a bit darker. Focus the more on the crease. And then I'm just going to blend in circular motion. So you guys can see, maybe in the camera you can't really see that, you can't really see the two shades because they almost look the same, but one looks a little bit different than the other. This is such a beautiful palette, just that it doesn't have like really dark brown like the other palette that I really like. So you know what, there's so many shimmer shade here I haven't really tried. Let's try some I want to try this shade here. I've never really tried it. Let me first try with my finger and see how it's like a gold shade. Oh, okay. Just blend it. I'm going with the brush just to like blend everything smoothly. Oh, it's such a beautiful gold shade. So now I'm going to take that brown just to make like a smooth transition with the eyes and the gold and the brown. I'm gonna like a going in again with that shimmery, just do like a dabbing motion. I love like simple makeup look that you don't need to use thousands of makeup brushes. So it's just a very simple look. Going in again with that first shade I used to transition, just on top here, and just make sure that everything is smoothly blended. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a clean transition brush and I'm just going to blend the top. Just to make sure that the shade on the top is not that too much, and also here. So I'm going to take the LA Girl primer. I'm going to take my Real Techniques foundation brush. I'm just going to blend this into the skin. I've also used the LA Girl primer spray. I also use that on my face a little bit. Now I'm going to take the Maybelline liquid illuminator. I try and list all the products I use in the description box. Please check the description box. So now is that I'm going to take the Black Opera foundation. Which shade is this one? You know what? I'll put everything in the description box. Just blend this foundation into the skin smoothly. Just gonna take a little bit like around my mouth area, like here. don't know, my eyes is itchy. Ooh. Still having water coming out of my eyes. It's itchy, I don't know why. So now I'm going to use the LA Girl concealer. This is in Cool Tan. It's been a while since I used this concealer. I remember when LA Girl concealer was in, there was a period on YouTube that every single tutorial that I was watching, it was LA Girl concealer. Every single video, everybody was talking about LA Girl concealer, and now you just see how it's something else. Now it's different. It's like every year is something, every month is something. I remember those days was just LA Girl. Everybody wanted to lay their hands on LA Girl, including me. I went to buy a bunch of LA Girl concealers, and now I barely use them, but once in a while I do. But I love the LA Girl concealer because they're very thick and they're really full coverage. I'm just gonna blend smoothly. Excuse the crazy face expression. Just trying to, like, it's so hard to blend underneath your eyes without making all this, like, all the crazy face expression. I just want to go in a little bit with the concealer underneath my eyes. I'm going to be using the Morphe setting powder. But I first want to just blend this product first. So now I'm going to take the Morphe setting powder. I'm going to use that to set. So now I'm going to set my face. I'm going to be using the Black Ochre setting powder. It has been forever since I used this powder. I can't remember the last time I used it. Because it's a loose setting powder, I really don't like it because sometimes I feel like it makes such a mess. I'm just going to use it to wipe off all this excess powder. Before I wipe the under eyes, I'm first going to do my under eyes. But first, I forgot to take a smaller brush. Yeah, I'm going to take this shade. Yeah, the eye is so sensitive. Just wipe that. So now I'm going to use this Revelation powder just to contour my nose, because I love using this to contour my nose. So now I'm going to use my Morphe bronzer. You guys know this is my favorite bronzer. I love this bronzer. I'm gonna use this to bronze, to give my face a little bit of definition. I'm going to do with the I'm going to do like a little bit of reverse contour. I'm just going to wipe it off immediately. So now let's do the lip. I'm going to be using my Kiko lip liner and this lip gloss that I picked up. If you guys have not seen that video, I did a swatch on all the lip gloss I picked. I'll leave it for you guys here. Please go and check it out. They are really, really beautiful. So I'm going to use this LA Girl eyeshadow highlighter palettes. I'm going to take the shade here. I'm going to put it in the inner corner of my eyes just to see. No, let's try this one. Yeah, just a little bit. Wipe the brush, because I always like to use the bronzer shade on my brow bone. So now I'm going to take my fan brush. I'm going to mix these two shades together. Yes, beautiful. Gonna take this bronzer shade, gonna put it in the tip of my nose, and then on the bridge of my nose just a little bit. That's it. So now I'm going to be using my NYX Matte Finishing Spray. Team Fullest, this is the finished result. I really love the eyes. They're very, very simple. Actually, I wanted to go for like a simple matte look, but I thought, you know what, a little bit of glitter wouldn't mind. I love lip gloss. Lip gloss has been my favorite go-to makeup, go-to lip right now, especially we're in the winter, in the colder season. So you need something that is going to make your lip, keep your lip moisturized instead of drying. So yeah, lip gloss for me is my go-to, and I love it. So I love this lip gloss. It smells so good. It smells really beautiful. Even when you put it on your lip, you can still smell the scent. It's just so beautiful. I hope you all like this tutorial. If you guys do, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to follow me on my Instagram, my Facebook like page. All the links will be down in the description box. Team Fullest, thank you guys so much for your love and support. Heel erg bedankt voor je liefde en understanding. And hope ik jullie zo snel mogelijk te zien. I'm loving it. It's really beautiful. I'm loving it. Peace out. Bye. Doei. Vergeet niet abonneren. En zie ik jullie zo snel mogelijk.